Hi and welcome. Thanks for watching the video. As always, I'd like to just say uh, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and like the video. So, in today's video, I'd like to talk about ultra rares. So, I only have one ultra rare in my collection, and that's Twilight Groot. He is from Series 2, part of the Treachery at Twilight. And he's the only ultra rare I have. Now, as you can see, it appears to be the same casting as your common Groot. So, really, no difference there. Um, it's just how it looks. So, you can tell that this is Twilight Groot because it's, what would you call it? More iridescent and has glitter. The paint is just completely different. Um, Common Groot is actually one of the first figures I had unpackaged, and he quickly became one of my favorite characters because, between other mighty characters that you have, I always liked that he had one of the strongest attacks out of any character, which felt always uncommon, but of course, as you can see, he has a 0 and everything else, but that 5 is pretty strong. But it's not only that. Like, like definitely, I'll use him in a fist battle. But it's not only that. It's also his abilities. So with that Groot, a, if you are in alliance with another hero, you can add a +2. So if somebody else has a 5, that's a +7 right there. That's pretty fantastic. Or if somebody has a lower number, say a 2 or a 3, you bring it up. So I always liked using Groot in nearly all my battles because of that +2. So if I'm not using it for the +5, then I'm using it for the +2, having a duo. So he's a yes, he is a common, but definitely he's somebody I use in nearly all my battles because that ability of adding +2 is is pretty awesome. So, what is the difference between a common and an ultra rare? Well, like I said, he is the only ultra rare I have. Now, they are from Series 2, so basically, they are the same picture, right? There's slight differences. So, let's see the back. Yeah, the back's the same as well. So, basically, you have a +5. You have the same +2 in a duo. But there's one difference that I didn't know that they had, and that's this. So, right here, while in a duo, Groot adds the highest matching attack bonus from each hero. So, that's just an additional way to be able to raise his attack level. And I really like that. I really enjoyed it because, he has a 0 and everything else, and that makes him more usable. I've never used I've never used Twilight Groot in one of my battles yet, but basically, if you have an ultra rare, you might as well be switching out your common for your ultra rare because while he is somebody I commonly use because he's so valuable with his strength and with his abilities, this just adds another ability. So it would be, I suppose, it would be a very valuable thing to collect all the ultra rares. So that way you can just use additional abilities to make sure that you are getting the best fight available for each battle. So that's a little bit about ultra rares. Thanks again for watching.